Welcome back to VID Machine. You're watching with Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, and Kaboom. Ravager Affinity is here. He got the shrapnel blast and all the artifact lands and the podcast. The ornithopter and the froggy frog. It's a froggy. It's a froggy frog. I have offended you again. So I guess this is the end, because everybody knows you're such a snowflake, and you're just quite upset at every single thing you said. Baymax is right here, Big Hero 6, it's Baymax, oh yeah! Wasted feeling, the wind speaking. You know why you crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Going stealing, no hard feelings, since you will not be my girl. This is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of VID Machine with Sly Guy. We're now presenting to you the Ravager Affinity deck. So this deck uses a combination. Everything in the deck is an artifact. The creatures are artifacts, the lands are artifacts, the spells cost less if you have artifacts in play. You can sacrifice an artifact to deal 5 damage to an opponent, but the real combo is this: Arcbound Ravager and Disciple of a Vault. Disciple of a Vault. Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may have target opponent lose 1 life. Sacrifice an artifact, put a +1/+1 counter. You get the idea. Play a bunch of creatures. This guy costs 1 less for each artifact you have in play, as well as Mr. Froggy. So in the first turn, if you play an artifact land and a Memnite, that's already less 2. The following turn, you can play Froggy Boy for 1 mana, because you have 3 artifacts in play. And the following turn, once you have like 5 of them in play, you can play Mirror Enforcer for 2 mana. You can play Steel Overseer, put +1/+1 counters on all your artifact creatures that come into play. And the Thoughtcast allows you to draw 2 cards. And it costs 1 less for each artifact you have in play. So imagine, multiple artifacts in play, play a Thoughtcast for 1 and draw 2. That's almost like an Ancestral Recall. That's a very, very sweet deal. That's a very, very broken deal, in fact. Now, the star of a deck, I haven't even showed you yet. The star of a deck, which will get us all that card advantage, is Skull Clamp. Whenever you equip a creature and sacrifice it to the Ravager or Shrapnel Blast, you draw 2 cards. There you have it. Put into a graveyard, you draw 2 cards. This got immediately banned the moment that Ravager Affinity became a thing. It was even strong in Goblin decks because we were using it to draw cards. So that got immediately banned way back in Mirrodin block. Mirrodin was very, very strong, but just artifact flavored. And Kamigawa showed up. Man, a lot of people quit. That was a terrible set. So once again, this VID Machine with the Sly Guy signing off right now. Right now, with the Arcbound Ravager. Baby ornithopter, and then we've got a froggy. Mike, in this artifact deck. The artifact deck that will find.